everyone, and welcome to the Army ROTC program, the Steps to Becoming an Army Officer webinar. I am your host, Second Lieutenant Latricia Barnwell Talbot. A little bit about me before we get started with this exciting, informative webinar. I was born and raised and currently residing in the heart of Georgia, a small but yet full of life town called Warner Robins, home of Robins Air Force Base, where every day in Middle Georgia is Armed Air Force Appreciation Day, and home to Miss America 2016, Betty Cottrell. A recent graduate from the Fort Valley State University with an undergrad in mass communication, broadcasting, and a newly commissioned Army officer from Fort Valley State University, Army ROTC program, Wildcat Battalion. I am currently pursuing my master's in public relations at Full Sail University. Okay guys, let's get started. What will you take away from today's session? In this webinar, you will learn essential advice on how to get help with benefits that will last a lifetime, how to gain help with college tuition with an Army ROTC, how to gain the respects of your peers and future employers, and how to become a leader that leads by example. Army ROTC scholarships. Male and females who are interested in becoming an Army ROTC officer aged 17 through 34. Each year, hundreds of students attending colleges nationwide receive ROTC scholarships. ROTC awards them to students studying science, engineering, nursing, business, and as well as a variety of other majors. Army ROTC offers 4 types of scholarships. 4-year scholarship for high school students between the ages of 17 and 26. 4-year scholarships for college freshmen between the ages of 17 and 26. 3-year scholarships between ages 17 and 27. And 2-year scholarships between ages 17 and 27. The Army ROTC scholarship will cover either full tuition and fees or room and board. If the cadet, which is what you will be called and hear quite often throughout your ROTC experience, has a separate scholarship that will cover tuition and fees, the Army ROTC scholarship will pay for room and board. If the Army ROTC scholarship is covering tuition and fees, the cadet, you, are responsible for room and board. Okay, I'm going to answer a few questions that you might possibly have before moving to the next slide. For those of you who are not quite sure if the military is for you, please keep in mind that the military is not for everyone, which is okay. But for all of you who possibly may be considering, by enrolling in Army ROTC, do I have to join the Army? The answer is no. Students who enroll in ROTC don't join the Army. They take an ROTC class for which they receive credit. It's actually considered a college elective. I gave you a brief rundown on the different types of scholarships Army ROTC offers. Now, let's talk about the money. How much money does ROTC usually award, and what does the money go towards? Scholarships are awarded at different monetary levels. At some schools, an ROTC scholarship can be worth up to $80,000. Which that will go towards your tuition and your educational fees. Also, scholarship winners receive an allowance of up to $1,500 a year. Are scholarships awarded based on my financial need or income? ROTC scholarships are not based on financial needs. Instead, They're awarded on merit. What have you done and what are you currently doing? Merit is exhibited in your academic achievement and extracurricular activities such as sports, student government, or even part-time work. Okay, but what if I'm not awarded a scholarship? Am I still able to enroll in ROTC? Most definitely. Anyone can enroll in ROTC, and regardless of whether you're a scholarship winner or not, all of your ROTC books, supplies, and equipment, including your uniform, are furnished to you. And guess what, guys? It's at no cost. Well, how often are Army ROTC scholarships awarded? Scholarships are awarded once a year, but you must apply by November 15th, and then selections are made continuously through May 15th. Four-year scholarship applicants must be requested between March 1st and November 1st. Also, once you, the cadet, is on campus, 2-year and 3-year scholarships will then become available. Experience and benefits that will last a lifetime. Leadership and management training. You will learn how to be an effective leader. In Army ROTC, you will learn to become a leader, not just a person who gives orders, but a person who leads by example. Leadership experience. Guys, with Army ROTC, you don't just read about it in a book. You're out in the field, which is called FTX, and that's short for Field Training Exercise. You're getting hands-on experience with your battle buddies. Being an officer in the United States Army means you're a counselor, a strategist, and you're also a motivator. It's similar to being a vital manager in a corporation. As an officer, you will lead other soldiers in all situations and adjust to environments that are always changing. You will be driven to achieve success with your team on every mission. Team dynamics. You will learn how to be a team member. Interpersonal skills. With interpersonal skills, you will learn how to work well with others, which is not only needed in the military, but in the civilian world as well. Communication skills. You will learn how to refine your oral and your written skills. And of course, scholarships and financials, which we discussed in the previous slide. My testimony as a second lieutenant. As a newly commissioned second lieutenant, a graduate of Fort Valley State University, and a participant in the Fort Valley State University Wildcat Battalion, Army ROTC, I know firsthand the experience, knowledge, dedication, benefits, and the many, many rewards Army ROTC has to offer. ROTC had an amazing impact on my life because it allowed me to have an opportunity to become such an amazing leader. Not only did ROTC allow me to showcase my leadership capabilities, it honestly, guys, it truly made me a better person. I applied the Army values, which are loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage, not just when I'm in uniform, but in my everyday life. On this slide are just a few pictures of my experience in Army ROTC and also accomplishments I have made since becoming a second lieutenant in the United States Army. Leadership. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the quality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. In the end, leaders are much like eagles. They don't flock, You find them one at a time. Do you have what it takes to become an Army officer? For more information and testimonials, please feel free to check out the links that are provided. Again, I am Second Lieutenant Miltricia Barnwell Talbot, and I hope you found this webinar informative, and I hope I was able to answer all of your questions, and I really hope you're considering Army ROTC. I promise it will be a decision you will not regret. Have a great Wildcat Battalion Day, and thank you for watching. Cool. Have a great Wildcat Battalion Day, and thank you for watching.